Adjust your brightness until the rightmost bar is barely visible. The rightmost bar. Which rightmost bar? I don't know what it's talking about. I'm just going to click continue. Graphics quality changed. Your graphics quality settings have been set based on your current hardware configuration. You can customize these settings in the options menu. This is Wasteland 2, the director's cut. I just got this in the winter Steam sale. It is Christmas Eve. I'm trying this game out for the very first time. I don't know anything about this game. The overall quality is beautiful. Controls, I'm sure I'm going to want to change that. I'm sure I'm going to want to change all of this at some point. But we're trying it out anyway. I don't know what else to do, so I'm just going to click on New Game.
Once again, in the glow of the atom.
Here goes nothing. Squad creation. Do you want to start the game with a default Ranger squad? Or create your own squad? I feel like I should start with the default to get right into things. But I also feel like it might be fun to create a custom squad and screw everything up. What about selecting an existing ranger? Bear, Big Bert, Cherry Bomb, or Cold Eye? You know, maybe I should have just done the default. Can I go back? Can I go back? Let's start again. Just give me the defaults. My squad is Pills, Slick, Bear, and Cold Eye. Okay, fine. Select difficulty. Rookie, Seasoned, Ranger, or Supreme Jerk. If you've been around the few block of blip, 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 blip. I'll just stick with Seasoned. If you're finding the going too tough, you can change the game's difficulty setting in the options menu at any time. Brian Fargo presents an In Exile Entertainment production. A bunch of names. A bunch more credits. Executive producer Brian Fargo. And 2 other people. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. General Vargas.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged.
That was a lot of exposition.
Thank you, recruits.
Wow, that text is small. A stiff, bearded older man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat. General Vargas walks with a cane, but he's not helpless. He wears a pearl-handled revolver on his hip, and there are a lot of notches on the barrel.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger.
All right. Sure. What do I do? Oh, here we go. How did Ace die, sir?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal, but sadly Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Happy to be given the opportunity, sir, but are you sure we're ready?
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 Ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide, and Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
This is so much exposition. Is that signal a threat, sir?
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us.
What's this about repeater units, sir?
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
And where are the radio towers?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
So you think the logbook was stolen, sir?
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
All right. So what's the mission, sir?
The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
All right. Where is this area, sir?
It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Thanks, sir. I see it on my map now.
There you go.
Thank you. Hey, what is it? What about a call-in, sir?
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business.
So I'm new here, sir. What is a Ranger Citadel? Oh, wait, when can we enter the Citadel, sir?
Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in.
Okay, I got... What? Oh, I see. I have different... Oh, I see. Okay, so I have 4 different people. Kiss ass, smart ass, hard ass, kiss ass, or smart ass. Those are my 3 choices. And what if we prove ourselves by kicking down the Citadel doors, sir?
The hard-ass approach, huh? Well, you might get what you want from some folks in the Waste through intimidation, but it doesn't always work, particularly with old hard-asses like myself. You want to kick down our doors? Go ahead, give it a try. But I ain't pissing myself just because you growled at me.
Okay, sir, I guess that's all we have to say for now. Thank you, sir. We'll do our best.
Good luck out there, recruits.
Okay, well, mouse wheel doesn't seem to do anything. How do we move? Ah, right click to move. Oh, Pills is a woman. I did not realize that. I was giving her a dumb teenager's voice. Logbook. The logbook is your guide to the missions your Ranger Squad has acquired and completed, including notes and other information. You can access it from the inventory menu. Simply select a specific mission entry in the list to see more details. It pays to keep tabs on your progress. So, left clicking on things doesn't do anything. I'm gonna steal this shovel, sir. Take all. I'm gonna need that shovel. Alright, right clicking on things. You'll find many useful items in the Wasteland, some of which can be used in the game world, etc., etc. Cadet Zambra. Cadet Fordsoon. Oh, these are backer names. Oh, I see. Yes, I get how it is. I see. I see what we're doing here. Making people think they're important by putting their names in the game. I see what's going on here. Well, it's an isometric game. I don't really like isometric games. I can't see beyond the edges of the screen. It's really irritating. My characters can easily see what's beyond this building. Oh, I can scroll over too. It's just a pain in the butt. It's just like the most
God damn it, Ace. You never should have put down the wrench and picked up the gun.
Yeah. Ace. Can we get over there? Is there any way over there? I guess my squad's moving all around to try to get in there. Camera rotation. I bet that's a middle mouse button. Whoa, 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 stop, stop. There's a blinky thing here.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
It looks like it's just a tin can to me. Ah.
He headbutted you right in the butt.
Okay.
Did you actually think I was serious about wanting that can? I just wanted the goat to hit you in the ass.
You're a terrible person. The general said he'd be out here to train us after the something something. Okay, so sometimes we get voiceovers and sometimes we don't. Oh, that goes out to the Wasteland. We're not ready for that yet. I can already tell this is not going to be a very good video recording game. Were you the one? Angela Death.
Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
Yeah, we saw you at Ace's funeral. You knew him well?
They all hurt, but this one... Man. Ace wasn't even a ranger. Not at first. He worked as a driver and mechanic for Fair and Brygo up in Vegas. When Base Cochise started sending its death machines into the desert, Brygo sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in Quartz. He'd pissed somebody off out there and they'd locked him up. We sorted that out, and he started running with us, helping us fight Cochise. Never stopped. Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat, but I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there. And now he's...
Fair and Brygo. Come on.
God damn it, Ace. I knew this one was trouble, I knew it.
Hey, how well do you know General Vargas?
Better than he'd like. Back in the day, the General was the craziest of us all. But somehow, after he brought down Base Cochise, he became the sanest. Now he's running the whole show, and doing a damn fine job. While I'm still walking patrols and answering radio calls. Shows you how much ambition I got, huh?
Where's Quartz?
Man, not sure I can recall. Haven't been out that way in ages. Don't even know if it's still on the map. Ask Thrasher, he'd know.
Where's Thrasher now?
You better call him Gilbert now. Funny, back in the day he just seemed like this big old growly bear. Strong as an ox and just about as articulate. But then he got all torn up during our fight with the robots from Base Cochise, and he couldn't go out on patrol no more. Any other commander would have handed him his walk-in papers, but Vargas doesn't dump old friends. So he started him working in the museum. And once you know it, turns out the old bear has a knack for cartography. He's been gradually mapping our little corner of the wasteland ever since. Who'd have thunk it?
What was Base Cochise?
An old military facility from before the war. And the biggest fight the Rangers ever had. There was some crazy computer in there that kept spitting out robots and sending them off to kill people. We had one hell of a fight putting it down. Earned our stripes that day. Literally. That's when I became Captain Death.
You're saying a computer was making the robots?
Yeah. The Base Cochise AI. Don't know what was wrong with it. Broken, I guess. It thought everybody was its enemy. Wanted to kill the whole planet.
So, you thought Ace's mission was trouble, huh?
He was working on the same thing Vargas has you working on. Trying to track down radio signals from beyond the edges of the map. All seemed a bit boring and scientific to me. But then Ace started saying he thought someone was following him. I asked him to let me come with him when I met him at Rail Nomads to give him the repeater units. But he told me to go back to base. He said he was just jumping at shadows because those radio broadcasts had spooked him. I should have gone with him. Why didn't I go with him?
Have you heard any of these strange broadcasts yourself?
Ace played me some of them before he died. Hard to make out a lot of it, but what I heard made my hair stand on end. Some guy talking about turning men into machines. Or machines into men, or some shit. But the crazy thing was, then he starts talking about us, the Rangers. Saying we're the cause of all the trouble in the world, and we need to be wiped out so his glorious future can be born. I mean, who is this guy? Where is he? What the fuck does he have against us?
Jesus Christ, you have a lot of exposition, lady. Tell me about the Rail Nomads.
Could be a nice little place. If the Atchisons and Topekans would kiss and make up. I can't even remember what it's all about. But between them, they got enough old railroad tech that if they worked together, they could give this area a real transportation system. Instead, seems like all they want to do is blow each other's heads off. Idiots.
And do you know any more about these repeater units?
I don't really know the details. It's all a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about transmitters and north-south axis and signals bouncing off the clouds. Ask Woodson about it. He's our radio genius.
You think I actually want to talk to more people after you? Anyway, do you actually know this Woodson fellow?
Radio technician Wade Woodson? Sure do. He's the guy that makes sure you can hear Vargas when you're out on patrol. Keeps the machines running and the signal clear. He'll also talk your ear off about circuits and frequencies and I don't know what else if you let him. But be nice to him. He's your lifeline to the base.
Sure, okay. Hey, wait a second. You called us babies before.
Sorry, but you are. As cute as little kittens. Y'all remind me of us. Snake, Razor, Thrasher, and me. Back when we were just starting out. Thinking we were gonna save the world for the future. Thinking none of us would ever die. Christ, sorry. Don't listen to me. Youth is good. Optimism is good. If we all started out worn out and jaded like me, nobody'd ever try to change the world. So you kids go ahead and give it a go. Maybe it'll work this time.
So, General Vargas used to be called Snake?
Well, like I said, he was one wild-ass son of a bitch back in the day. But I think the weight of his responsibilities has kind of squashed that out of him now. He hasn't been in a decent bar fight in, shit, a decade, maybe?
And whatever happened to Hellraiser?
He's another one gone. Went out for a patrol a few weeks back and never came home. Don't know if he's dead or AWOL or gone off to join the Scorpions. All anybody knows is he hasn't called in, and we haven't heard from anybody who's seen him. I miss old Hellraiser like blazes. Didn't talk much. Didn't make friends easy. Wasn't big on social graces. But he was as loyal as they come, and when the shit started flying, he was the guy you wanted at your back. He didn't win that name by accident. Sharp as a razor, scary as hell.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but what are the Red Scorpions?
You weren't briefed on those fucks during your training? Well, let me fill you in. You know when we left the prison and moved here to the Citadel? Well, the Scorpions were the jerks who moved into the prison when we moved out. Just a bunch of Rangers back then, but they've been getting more organized. Call themselves a militia now, and they try to act like they're the Desert Rangers of eastern Arizona. Well, that's a load of horse shit. The protection racket ain't the same as protecting people. They shake down all their towns for money, and if the locals don't kick in, they smash them up. The Rangers aren't like that. We get by on donations and good old-fashioned scavenging.
I couldn't help but notice that you said Rangers, but you actually meant to say Raiders. I think there's a little bit of an error there in the voice acting. So, what can you tell us about eastern Arizona for another 6 hours and a half?
Basically everything between the prison and the radiation clouds to the east. There are a few small towns and farms out there, which the Scorpions claim is their territory. Rangers used to patrol that area before we moved here, and we knew it pretty well. But a lot can change in 15 years. Who knows? Maybe it's all as clean and nice and crime-free as the Scorpions say it is. But I've got my doubts.
You know, they tell writers not to put a lot of exposition at the beginning of stories, right? Oh, well, okay, well, maybe you haven't heard that, but what about radiation clouds?
The edges of the map, kiddies. Big hot areas we can't get into without getting cooked to a crisp. The clouds move around some with the wind and the weather, but there are permanent hot spots on every side of us. North, south, east, and west. Until we started hearing those weird broadcasts, I kind of thought those clouds went on forever, and that Arizona was the last place on Earth. But maybe there's more people out there. Maybe the whole rest of the world's just fine, and we're the only ones in hell. Wouldn't that be a joke?
That would be a joke, right? Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go to writing school and learn about how you're supposed to start stories by getting to know the characters first, and then...
Say, listen.
Oops, you have more to
Vargas asked me to look
say.
into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it. He didn't want me going off half-cocked and shooting up all of Arizona looking for his killer. But I gotta find this guy. Ace and me, well, we'd been fighting side by side for nigh on 20 years. I'm not letting him die unavenged. So, well, I know it's going against orders, but if you let me tag along and be in at the kill, well, I'll help you find your feet out there. Maybe give you a few pointers along the way. I may be old and slow, but I know the wastes like the back of my hand. What do you say?
That sounds like a fantastic idea, so you can talk, like, a lot more. Yay!
No need to tell Vargas why I joined you. If anybody asks, I'm just helping you get oriented, all right?
Sure. Whatever you say, Angela Death. Ugh. I know the rules are different for RPGs, but oh my god, there's so much exposition in this game so far. Something seems to be buried here. Wait, I have a shovel. How do I use my shovel? I picked up a shovel. Useful for digging. Use. Ah, I did a thing. Whoa, I got scrap, I got 38 caliber ammo, and a junk necklace. Nice. Wow. More stuff is buried here? Good lord. Okay, clearly I'm gonna have to put that on my hotbar. Because if I'm gonna be using that every 10 steps, I'm definitely gonna need to put that on my hotbar. Apparently this is a game about digging up things out of the ground. Alright, we're going out into the Wasteland. I've had enough of this exposition. All squad members will go to the new location. Yes, I'm not even saving the game. Whoa. Oh, it's an...
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Okay, this is Ranger Team Echo.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
So you said you're going to be our dispatcher from here on out? Does that mean you weren't always the dispatcher?
Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So, I've decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes.
Hey, this is great. There's somebody else to give us some exposition.
Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing.
Okay, whatever. So it's important to stay in radio contact with you? Is that what you're telling me?
It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem.
Okay, over and out.
10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Okay. Where the hell am I supposed to go? When you leave a location and enter the Wasteland, the game perspective will zoom out and show the world map. In this mode, your squad is represented by a Desert Ranger badge. Right-clicking will allow you to travel. How am I supposed to know where to go? Can I zoom in and out? Can I look around? Do I just walk around aimlessly until I find something? Is that the plan? Because it looks to me like I'm seeing a whole lot of nothingness. How do I know how much water I have? That's how much water I have. No. Is this thing in the lower right, is that supposed to be water? Well, I'm gonna... Wow, 27 water? The numbers just keep wildly changing. Alright, I'm going down the road to the 5 water spot. Here we go. Okay, that is water in the lower right. View map. Oh, there's a big... Oh, I'm supposed to be going to the east. I see now. I see. I'm going the wrong way. Angela Death, I thought you were going to tell us if we were going the wrong way or something. I thought you were going to tell us, help us. You didn't say anything. I started going the wrong way, and you're just like, oh, whatever. I'm regretting letting you join us. Alright, how do we do this? Can we just do a fast... No! Escape! Stop! No! I didn't mean to do that. Travel to the radio tower. There we go. Wow. This is exciting. I feel like I should speed this up a little bit. Does it go any faster than that? That's as fast as it goes, huh? It's the radio tower. We're here. Now what? Left click to enter the radio tower. Sure? It's Citadel Base. This is Echo 1.
Roger
We've arrived
that,
at the
Echo 1.
target.
When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
I copy. Maybe let me finish talking before you start talking. Next
10-4,
time.
Echo 1, and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
Well, he said wait for me to finish talking, you bastard. What did he say? I don't know. Something about something. I don't know. I'm not really... I'm rapidly losing interest in this game. This game is not starting out as much fun as I thought it might.
I don't get shaken up easy. This place is sending shivers up my spine. God damn it, Ace. Why won't you let me come with you?
Alright, keep it together, Angela Death. Where am I going? How do I know where to go? Oh, it's a dude.
Wanna play in our backyard? You gotta pay. 15 scrap, or we'll break your faces. And my dog will eat your corpses.
Yeah, but your backyard is in the ranger's front yard, so it cancels out, right?
Huh? Go ahead through while I try to figure that out. Their front, our back. Carry the nothing, so we're even? Does that mean we're rangers too? I gotta go to my good think spot to figure this out. Guys, I'm heading west after my brain stops kicking my head. Come on, boy, let's go. I need to think.
Hey, good job, Slick. You really did a number on that guy. Oh, I'm taking your ammo. Okay, now what? Splattered with blood. This console is connected to the radio tower's transmitter with a cobbled together collection of wires. Patches of black liquid are all around under the tower, spattered among Ace's blood like some kind of black and red abstract painting. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff down here in the lower right that I'm not reading. Looking at the lower struts of the tower, you can see bright scrapes and scratches amid the rust. Reading them, you guess that someone or something tried to climb it recently, but was dragged down before they got very far. Okay. Is that it? That's all I get out of that? Hey, you! Well, let me tell you...
So let me tell you Matthias's law, friends. Matthias's law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias's law will stretch all the way to Arizona and kill those so-called upholders of justice, the Desert Rangers.
Hey, we're Desert Rangers. Can I talk to you guys, Slick? Wait, your name is Slick and my guy's name is Slick too. I'm confused.
Leave me alone.
Okay. What do we do now? I think our mission is finished now. We examined the tower, now what? Oh, there's something on the ground here. It's a torn page from a ranger logbook. Only a few words are legible. And of course we can't read it.
That's definitely Ace's handwriting. I'd recognize those chicken scratches anywhere.
Of course we can't read it till it gets into our inventory, and then we could click on it or something. The page is smeared with oil and dirt, but some of it is still legible. August 10th, fell in with a snake squeezing seller from Rail Nomad. Wanted ranger protection on his way to... blah, blah, blah. Nice of him to share his water, but I wish the boring son of a bleep would shut up. The boring son of a indecipherable. Okay. Man, this game starts slow. I don't...
You die quiet at least.
I don't have any affinity for any of these characters yet. definitely don't care about Ace. I don't care that Ace was killed. Angela Death is not making me care that Ace was killed. I never knew Ace. Why should I care if he was killed? I guess I'm just here doing a job. We're just doing a job here, Rangers. Suck it up and let's do our job and go home. I don't know how to do the job, though. What do I do now? Am I supposed to just wander around aimlessly until I find something? Oh, there's a plaque bolted to the chain link reads, "Property of the Desert Rangers, trespassers will be shot." A strange symbol has been stenciled over the notice, a peace sign that looks like a printed circuit. Okay. So it... Animal Whisperer. Oh. Oh. Wait, okay. Let's perceive. I tried to do perception on the dog, but nothing happened. I don't know what to do now. I guess we'll go down to this other gate? There was a gate down here somewhere? Let's use perception on it. Is it locked? A chain link fence blocks the path. It is locked. Okay. We don't have any lockpicking skills. Can anybody do anything with this thing? I'm clicking on different characters to see if they have different lockpicking skills. I feel like it, this is like a summary of every character. Well, the gate's locked. I guess we're done. I guess it's time to go home now. The gate's locked. We did everything we could. We tried our best, guys, but that's all we can do. Oh, maybe I should follow the blood trail. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I see there's some blood on the ground. Uh-oh, the blood's gone. Now what? Maybe we go this way. I can't see anything. Oh! What's happened?
It's a leg! Christ's sake, what's going on?
Give me a second so I can examine it. Jeez. The leg is made of plastic and metal, scuffed and dented from hard use, and barely mangled at the severed knee joint. Badly mangled at the severed knee joint. It's hard to read it because the font is like microscopically small. It looks like it was removed from the rest of the body by a shotgun blast. Well, let's pick up the metal leg. Alright everybody, what do we do now? The logbook was updated. What key is logbook? Investigate the strange metal leg. We discovered a metal leg that appears to be from some kind of robot. General Vargas will want to know about this next time we talk. Oh, General Vargas has ordered us to search for Ace's logbook near the site. We found a page from Ace's logbook. It mentions a snake-squeezing cellar he fell in with on his way to the radio tower. General Vargas might want to hear about this. Oh, are we done? I think we're done. Let's just get out of here. I think we can call it a day, you guys. Good job, Rangers. We did it. We got a leg, and we got a page of a logbook. We have triumphed over the desert. We're heading back. If we can ever find the way back. Where's the exit? Wow, there's blood all over the place around here. Seriously, where is the exit? There it is. Jeez. Yes, let's go. Let's report back to the Ranger Citadel. Speed her up. It doesn't go any faster than that. That's great. What does the yellow bar over there mean? I wonder. Whoops. Oops, I clicked somewhere I didn't mean to do. Yes, enter the Ranger Citadel so we can report back and bring closure to this mission. Oh, there's a big flag in our face. Where's General Vargas? I don't know where we are now. This is a totally different part of the town that I've never seen before. Stuff is all in my face. There we go. Let's move around. I don't know where I'm going. Hey, where's General Vargas? Anybody know where General Vargas is? Is he in here? Sorry, recruit, still under orders from the general. Can't let you in. Where is he? Where's that stupid general? Can we... Oh, wow. Oh, now we can zoom out. We couldn't zoom out before. There's a goat. That's where we just came in, right? Wait, that's where we left the other time, right? Yeah, I think we were at, like, this sort of perspective. So we came around here, and then it was down south somewhere. Alright, Bellies, it's okay. Cat's trying to come in the room, and the dog getting all fussy about it.
Don't worry, babe. I'll send the ones who did this to hell. So you can kick their asses for eternity. So you will kick their asses for eternity.
You said that twice. Okay, I don't know where to go. Oh, I should have just hit the map key. That would have been much faster. Where's General Vargas? General Vargas, go. Take me there. Oh, I'm facing the right direction. Okay, we'll just go there. Is this him? General Vargas. General Vargas.
All right, trainees, I'm taking time out from the dispatch desk to pound you into shape, so pay attention. Fall in.
Hey, General
Present
Vargas.
Arms.
General Vargas. Hello.
Order arms.
I got news,
Pretty
General
damn
Vargas.
sloppy, trainees. I want those rifles on your shoulders before I give the order. I want you to read my damn mind and know what order I'm about to give. Oh, so you know what I'm thinking, do you? Think you're smarter than me?
General Vargas.
Damn right. And don't you got to the tower and headed back here without actually finishing your mission? What's the holdup, recruits?
But, General Vargas, we found a page from Ace's logbook. I thought that's what we were supposed to do.
Did you? Excellent work. Let me have a look. Not much here, is there? Let me see. Fell into the snake squeezing cellar. Okay. Getting that feeling of being followed. Damn, tells a sad story, doesn't it? Guess what came out of the dark was that damn killer robot. Well, looks like your best lead is to find this snake-squeezing salesman, whoever he is. Mentions Rail Nomad here, so have a look there, if you haven't already. Maybe this fella knows something more, like where the rest of the logbook is.
Okay. Okay, goodbye.
Make us proud, recruits. All right, trainees, fall in.
Oh, I thought we were
the Desert
done.
Ranger Rifleman's creed.
We're leaving this thing. Alright, that's it. Alright. I am gonna save the game here. now, I think I've had enough of this game for now. Going back to the main menu. That was Wasteland 2, the director's cut, which I got for $5 on Steam. I hate to say it, but I was kind of disappointed. I thought it would be more entertaining than that in the first 50 minutes. But, it was not. It was a whole lot of exposition. It only got interesting when we started finding clues for the mission. But by then I was kind of bored, so it was too late. It was like 45 minutes into the game before it started getting interesting. I don't know. I'll be back to it maybe someday. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe. That's all for now, though.